The waiter is standing there. You are hungry, and suddenly, all your English disappears.
Yes, you know the food words in your head, but your mouth says, yes, table, chicken, help.
Exactly. So let's make this easy. By the end of this, you can walk into a restaurant, get a table, order your food, ask for extra things, and pay without that blank face moment.
I like this already because hungry people do not need a grammar lecture.
Nobody wants a grammar lecture when fries are involved.
True.
I'm Max.
And I'm Mia.
This is Easy English with Max and Mia.
If this feels useful, you can subscribe for more simple English like this.
Okay, first moment. You walk into the restaurant. A staff member looks at you and says, "Hello." What do you say?
My dream answer is something calm and normal, not panic.
Good dream. Keep it simple. You can say hi or hello. Then the important part. A table for two, please.
That's great. Short, easy. A table for two, please.
Yes, change the number. A table for one, please. A table for three, please. A table for four, please.
And if I'm alone, I can still sound normal?
Of course. Restaurants know people eat alone. It is not a crime.
Good. I did not want to be arrested for soup.
Not today. So listen to this little exchange. Hello.
Hi, a table for two, please.
That's already useful.
What if they ask, how many?
Men, you just answer two, please, or three, or just one.
Oh, I like just one. It sounds calm.
Yes, just one is very natural. So let's do it again. I'm the staff. Hello?
Hi, a table for two, please.
Sure, this way.
See? Already better than a chair, food.
Much better. Then you sit down and maybe they give you the menu. But sometimes you need to ask. You can say, "Can I have the menu, please?"
Can I say, could I have the menu, please?
Yes, that's also good. Slightly softer, but for beginners, "Can I have the menu, please?" is perfect.
And if there are two people?
Then say, "Can we have the menu, please?" Or, "Can we see the menu, please?"
Nice. Can we see the menu, please? That sounds useful.
Very useful. And sometimes you want the drinks menu too. "Can we see the drinks menu, please?"
And then comes the dangerous part. The menu is long. My eyes move, but my brain takes a small holiday.
That happens. So let's make the menu simple. Usually you see sections like starters, mains, desserts, and drinks.
Start with starters.
Starters are the small dishes before the main meal.
So not the big food, the warm-up food.
Exactly. The food stretch.
Little food yoga.
That's one way to say it. Then mains. Mains are the main dishes, the big part of the meal.
Okay, starters first, mains after.
Then desserts, sweet food at the end.
The important section.
Very important. And drinks are drinks. That one is kind.
Thank you, drinks. Thank you for being easy.
So if you hear, "Would you like to start with drinks?" you understand that's the first step.
And if I'm still reading?
Easy. Say, "I need a little more time, please."
That is so helpful because sometimes I need more time and I don't want to feel rude.
Exactly. Another natural version is, "Can we have a few more minutes, please?"
A few more minutes, please. Nice. Very real.
Let's do a mini scene. I'm the waiter. Are you ready to order?
Not yet. We need a few more minutes, please.
Perfect. Or, "I need a little more time, please."
Can I say we're still looking?
Yes, very natural. "We're still looking." That's a great rescue phrase.
Rescue phrase. I like that.
Because sometimes your English is fine, but your decision is not.
That is my daily situation, even with coffee.
Tea for you, coffee for me, and no decisions before 9 a.m.
That is correct.
Now, let's say you are ready. The waiter comes back and asks, "Are you ready to order?"
Now I need the magic words.
The two best simple order frames are "I'd like" and "I'll have."
Both are good?
Yes, both are natural and polite. "I'd like the chicken salad, please." "I'll have the pasta, please."
Which one is easier?
"I'll have" is often easier to say. Very direct, very useful. But I'd like is also excellent and very common.
So I can choose the one that feels easier in my mouth.
Exactly. Choose the easy mouth.
A beautiful phrase.
Thank you. Now let's build a full simple order. I'll have the soup to start and then the grilled chicken, please.
Oh, that's good. It shows the order clearly.
Yes, or even simpler, for my starter, I'll have the soup. For my main, I'll have the chicken.
That helps when I want to slow down.
Right. You do not need long English. You need clear English.
Can I order a drink first?
Of course. I'll have a glass of water, please. I'd like a coffee, please. Can I have an orange juice, please?
And if I want food and drink together?
That's easy too. I'll have the burger and a cola, please.
Simple. One line, no drama.
No drama, unless they're out of fries.
Then drama.
Then maybe a small respectful drama. Okay, listen to this full exchange. Are you ready to order? Yes, I'll have the tomato soup, then the fish and chips, and a glass of water, please.
That sounds very speakable.
That's the goal. Speakable English, not beautiful English for a museum.
Good, because I am ordering lunch, not writing poetry to a sandwich.
Exactly. And if the waiter says your order back to you, that's normal. They may repeat it to check accuracy.
Yes, and sometimes I hear it and think, that sounds like my order, I hope.
So let's practice that part too. The waiter may say, so that's the tomato soup, the fish and chips, and a glass of water?
And then I say,
Yes, that's right. Easy.
what if they say something wrong?
Then say, sorry, not the fish, the chicken, please.
Oh, that's good. Sorry, not the fish, the chicken, please.
Yes. Or, sorry, I said water, not cola.
Small correction, calm voice, no panic.
Exactly. Let's try it. I'm the waiter. So that's 1 burger, 1 salad, and 2 coffees?
Sorry, 1 coffee and 1 tea, please.
Perfect. Clear and polite.
I like this part because mistakes happen in real life.
Yes, and beginners need that. Not just perfect lines. They need repair lines too.
Repair lines save lives.
Maybe not lives, definitely lunches.
Still important.
Now the food arrives. You start eating, everything is good, or mostly good. Then the staff asks, is everything okay?
That question comes fast, very fast.
Yes, but your answers can be short. If everything is good, say, yes, everything is great, thank you.
Or, yes, it's very good, thank you.
Exactly. Or, yes, thank you, it's delicious.
That one feels nice.
It does, but maybe you need something extra. This is a very real moment. You can say, can I have some water, please? Can we get another fork, please? Can I have some ketchup, please?
I love "Can I have some ketchup, please?" because that is me.
I knew you would choose ketchup.
You know me well.
Too well. You can also say, can we have some napkins, please?
Very useful, especially if I lose the battle with pasta.
Pasta wins many battles. Another common one, can I have some more bread, please?
And if I want sauce on the side?
You can ask, can I have the sauce on the side, please?
That might be a little harder, but still useful.
Yes, use it when you need it. Beginners do not need 50 special restaurant phrases. They need the real ones.
The ones that happen all the time.
Exactly. So let's do a meal moment. Is everything okay?
Yes, thank you. It's very good. Can I have some water, please?
Perfect. Or, yes, everything is great. Can we get another spoon, please?
Nice. You answer the question and then ask for what you need.
That's it. Very natural.
What if something is not okay?
Keep it simple and polite. Sorry, this is cold. Or, sorry, I asked for no onions.
That's useful too. Short and clear.
Yes, but most of the time, beginners just need the positive version and a small extra request.
Because the goal is not to start a food war.
Exactly. Now let's move to the fun part. You finish your main dish, you are full, but not dessert full.
There is always a little dessert space. Science.
Restaurant science. So you can ask, can I see the dessert menu, please?
That is easy. Can I see the dessert menu, please?
Or, if there are two of you, can we see the dessert menu, please?
And if I already know what I want?
Then just order it. I'd like the chocolate cake, please. Or, I'll have the ice cream, please.
And maybe coffee?
Of course. And I'll have a coffee, please.
Very nice ending.
Very strong ending. Let's do a short dessert exchange. Would you like any dessert?
Yes, can I see the dessert menu, please?
Of course.
Thanks. I'll have the chocolate cake and a tea, please.
Tea. Staying loyal.
Always.
Now, the last step, paying. This is the moment many learners wait too long because they don't know what to say.
Yes, they sit there for 12 years.
Exactly. So here's the easy phrase. Can we have the bill, please?
And in American English, can we have the check, please?
Yes, both are useful, bill and check. If you travel, it helps to know both.
So I can remember bill, check, money leaves my body.
That's the meaning, yes, very deep.
I contain financial sadness.
A universal restaurant feeling. So you say, can we have the bill, please? Or could we have the check, please?
What if I want to pay by card?
Simple. When they bring the bill, you can say, can I pay by card? Or can we pay by card?
And if I want to pay cash?
You usually don't need to say much, but you can say, I'll pay cash.
What about splitting the bill?
Very useful. Can we split the bill, please?
That's a real life phrase. Very real life.
Yes, let's do the final restaurant scene from beginning to end, but quickly and naturally.
Okay, I'm ready.
You walk in. Staff says hello.
Hi, a table for two, please.
Of course, this way.
Thank you.
You sit down.
Can we see the menu, please?
You look at it. I ask, are you ready to order?
Not yet. We need a few more minutes, please.
I come back. Are you ready now?
Yes, I'll have the tomato soup, the chicken, and a glass of water, please.
And for you?
You mean for me or for the imaginary second person?
For the imaginary second person, stay with the scene.
Okay. I'd like the salad and a tea, please.
So that's 1 tomato soup, 1 chicken, 1 salad, 1 water, and 1 tea?
Yes, that's right.
Later, I ask, is everything okay?
Yes, thank you. It's very good. Can we get some more water, please?
Then, later, would you like dessert?
Yes. Can we see the dessert menu, please?
You choose.
I'll have the chocolate cake, please.
Then, at the end,
Can we have the bill, please?
and if needed,
Can we pay by card?
that's it. That is a full restaurant English survival path.
And it doesn't feel too hard.
Because it isn't too hard. The problem is usually not English. The problem is the fast moment, the pressure, the waiter standing there, and your brain trying to jump out the window.
Yes, my brain becomes soup.
Tomato soup, hopefully.
At least a starter.
And that's why simple patterns matter. A table for two, please. Can we see the menu, please? We need a few more minutes, please. I'll have. I'd like. Can I have? Can we have the bill, please?
Those are the real winners.
Yes, not fancy English, useful English.
Also, I like that you don't need perfect English to sound normal.
Exactly. Clear and polite is enough. Slow is okay, short is okay, repeating is okay.
So if I forget a big sentence, I can still use a small good sentence.
That is the secret. A small good sentence is much better than a big broken sentence.
That feels true in many parts of life, honestly.
Very true. And before we go, one more tiny thing. Please and thank you help a lot.
Yes, small words, big help.
They make simple English feel warmer and more natural.
Just not every 2 seconds.
Right. Please, thank you, soup, thank you. Gets a little strange.
A little? That sounds like me on too much tea.
Then stick to 1 T and 1 clear sentence.
Deal.
So next time you go to a restaurant, don't wait for perfect English. Use simple English right away.
Walk in, ask for a table, ask for the menu, order clearly, ask for what you need, and pay calmly.
Exactly. Simple English can do a lot when the moment is real.
Now tell us in the comments, what do you usually order in a restaurant?
Or write 1 simple sentence with I'd like or I'll have.
And if this video helped you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
We're here every week with simple, real-life English you can use right away.
Thanks for watching.
Take care and see you in the next video.